Alright, John here again. I just fixed an insanely huge problem that I've been experiencing with my truck. I've had it for 11 years. It's a Toyota Tundra 2000 V8 4.7 liter, and my heater has very rarely ever worked. It works occasionally, but when I'm just idling, it's blowing out almost cold air. So I changed the brakes earlier today, and then I started tinkering around with what the heater is. Ultimately, all of the antifreeze, everything, I basically flushed the whole antifreeze system because I wanted to do it. It was dirty and nasty. But to fix it, the heater coil was actually clogged, I believe. I don't know exactly what the problem was, but this line right there comes around and goes through that, and then goes into the truck right here, goes into the heater coil, comes back out here. Those are all really hot now. But I pulled this hose off, and there was liquid coming in here into it, but there was nothing coming out here. So I actually took my air hose here, and that air hose pulled this side off and shot air reverse ways through it, pulled that hose off right there, and it blew a whole bunch of just dirty, nasty gunk out of this hose here. So it was reversing through. The normal flow comes in, so it reversed the water flow and shot whatever was clogging it out. So I actually didn't need to flush the entire system, but I was doing that anyways because it was really nasty. But that ultimately, as idling now, my heat is actually hot. So I'm really happy about that. Alright, so I'm not a mechanic guru. I'm a mechanic hack. But flushing the heater coil and backfilling it with air in the reverse order solved two other problems that I had. Number one, when I idled, like right now, my temperature was normally, it dropped clear down into the cold. And now, when I'm idling, my temperature is staying regular, meaning there's obviously a good flow of antifreeze through the system. The other thing that was a huge problem, that was more of annoyance, was when I accelerated this. Dakota doesn't like it. Oh. I had a liquid sound behind the dashboard. That's gone. Obviously the liquid was coming in and piling up somewhere in the heater coil inlet. Anyway, it was piling inside the heater coil inlet somewhere and behind the dashboard. But flushing it ultimately solved two problems, so I'm pretty happy about that.